Our next speaker has been with us almost every rally we've had since the beginning, I believe. Mr. Larry Pratt, and he's the Executive Director from Gun Owners of America, and we appreciate Larry's work that he does nationally and appreciate him being here with us today to share a few words. Thank you, sir.
Representative Metcalf, I want to thank you for your leadership over the years, because it's clear that because of your efforts and all of you here that are working with him, Pennsylvania is an even better place than it has been in the past. Thank you for what you've been doing. Please keep it up. When we deal with the anti-gun crowd, we're dealing with, newsflash, hypocrites. Before I even came to Washington to work with Gun Owners of America to lobby the Congress, the mayor of Chicago, Jane Byrne, went before the city council and made the statement in arguing for what became their infamous gun ban, gun control bill law, that nobody needs a gun. She was ringed by men in blue as she made the statement. That was one of my introductions to the hypocrisy of gun control. Representative Schumer, now Senator Schumer from New York, same kind of cat. This is a guy that argues against the right to keep and bear arms while saying he supports the Second Amendment and travels with body usually from the New York State Police. Hillary Clinton has said that we have too many guns. We should follow the Australian example, where they piled up their guns and crushed them all. Well, I would invite Mrs. Clinton and many others like her, lead by example. Toss your guns in that pile. Constitutional carry is before this legislature, and it's been before a number of other legislatures. We now have 12 states that say you don't need the pretty please from the government to be able to carry a gun for your own protection. Just do it. Put it in your pocket or your pocketbook. You're good to go. Just don't try to break any laws when you're doing that. That's all there is to it. That's awfully hard to comprehend, I guess, for some of our talking heads. But anyway, 12 states now agree with that. Missouri is on the verge of becoming the 13th state. I would love to see Pennsylvania beat them out, and that's actually possible with your schedule. Crime doesn't go up when these kinds of laws are on the books. Alaska has had constitutional carry for 10 years. Violent crime has gone down. Couldn't have gone down very much to start with, but it went down in Alaska after this kind of legislation was passed. We don't want lists of gun owners being maintained by any government entity.
Say it again, Brian.
That's why constitutional carry is absolutely important to protect our liberty. When government has their hands on the names, they know where to go when they want to start playing rough. We cannot let government have the name of a gun buyer, of a gun owner, of a gun carrier. That's absolutely irreducible. Senators Cornyn and Representative Stutzman have been leading the way in the United States Congress to make it so that if you become the 13th state for constitutional carry, you just take your driver's license from Pennsylvania and you're good to go, even in New York City, carrying a concealed firearm. Can you imagine? Anytime there would be a convention in New York City, it would be much safer than any other time of the year.
Thank you, Larry. Mr. Larry Pratt, the Executive Director from Gun Owners of America. Thank you very much, sir.